Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me for another, officially a Chen Style Tai Chi class. This is my first class back after Christmas. Apologies for the delay. I had an awful lung infection, flu type thing. Goodness knows what it was. Could have been COVID, don't know. But I'm only really starting to recover. So what better way to recover than to do some Qigong and Tai Chi. So as I say, this is officially a Chen style class, but today we're going to begin with an introduction to Master Joe Lok's 7-star rotation Qi Gong form. So I find this is a really beautiful sequence to help generally wake up the system and get the energy flowing, and hopefully help our health to really perk up. So we're going to do that really as warm-up. We might not do the full sequence today because it's really quite involved and it would require a full tuition in itself. But we're going to start with the first 3 moves, actually the first 4 moves, counting Wuji as 0. So let's salute, please, taking right hand in fist, left hand straight and pulling back the thumb, feet together, hands together, and we press forwards. Lovely. So let's relax the arms down. And in this set, in the 7-star rotation set, we begin Wuji in an open stance. So you can see already there's a difference between the Lok and Chen style. So shoulder width and level, let's float the top of the head up, bringing the chin slightly down and back, and just standing nice and straight and relaxed. And we take a few moments, or as long as you like. Just people coming in, I'll let them in. Yeah. So in Wuji, we just take as long as you like to calm and release and relax down. Good morning. We're just jumping straight in. If you'd like to, yeah, sorry, I'll just make sure this is full view. Pop it on mute. Great, lovely to see you. Thanks for joining me. Okay. So yeah, so we're just starting in Wuji. We're doing a little introduction to the 7-star rotations Qi Gong as warm-up. First, we do nothing. We simply stand and breathe and calm down. You'll notice as you begin Wuji, you can feel layers of tension you didn't even know were there. So we take our time and simply, as we breathe, let each layer just melt away, letting go. We might not get rid of every layer of tension, but with each breath, with each release, we calm and become more open to our practice. So this part of our practice is vital. We have to kind of submit, let go to the nature of the body and the universe, and just breathe and let go into it. It really is a letting go of control and just let the body function. Good, now you can stand for a minute or so, or you can do half an hour. That would be really nice, just of this Wu-Ji practice. But for now, let's gently find the fingertips and lengthen them down. And we're going into movement 1 of the 7-star rotation, which is open door 5. So we feel all 10 fingers, we press them down, and we scoop forwards, level with the tailbone, feel the tailbone scooping under and lift, guiding the hands into center, feeling through to the back and lift, releasing, relaxing over the front, feeling down in underneath the body and split, feeling up the back, over the shoulders, along the arms to the fingertips, and release, relax down, shoulders, elbows, hands, fingertips. Even though the arms are bent, curved, we feel a full extension to the fingertips. We scoop under and lift, deep breath, gather energy, and relaxing down through the front. When we're level with the waist, to the belly button, we scoop around the ball and lift, turning palms and press forwards and up and circle inside the ball. Return to waist height. Massage for kidneys, expand, fill the back and circle around, keeping the hands in front of the body. Press down and away. Level with shoulders, coming in and releasing, relaxing down to waist height. And we pause there and check posture, releasing, relaxing down through the body again. Feeling the energy gravitating towards the dantian, towards the lower body. Good, so now we're going to begin our Tai Chi, the duality. So we're going to roll the ball, level with the waist. So this is differentiating, if you like, heaven and earth or up and down. So we can do as many rotations as we like at waist height. Remember that as we expand, we're expanding in all directions. So we're filling the back as we expand forwards. And think of rolling a balloon or a ball. Think of your Qi ball as from your hands down to the floor. Feel for that connection. Good, and let's change direction. We could do a fancy method, but today let's just change direction. Roll the ball. So this is giving you your sort of earth connection, feeling to the floor. Good. All right. Now we're going to draw the hands in, feeling into the body and lifting up and expanding out. So now we have a circle level with the chest, and we do the same thing again, the palms this time facing in, and this is the upper aspect, the heaven, if you like. Master Lok uses the word heaven. What he means is the universe, you know, not just the earth, but the rest of the universe, the sky, the empty space, all of the heavenly bodies, so to speak. So we're drawing in and around, and think of that circle running around your arms, a circle of light, if you like, coming in through under the armpit, round the back. Good, and let's change direction. I don't know about you, but I feel this is a workout. It's making me work. Good, circle around, expand. Good, the same idea, when we expand in all directions. Good, so that is the first two movements of the form. Remember, we don't count Wuji, that's starting at 0. So we've done open door 5, and we've done our waist rotations. Good, so next I'd like to come into the center and we open the hands. We're going to gather, breathing in, and keep the arms slightly in front, draw in towards your forehead, and think as if you're holding the ball of energy against your forehead. Now we bring the hands in towards the corners, the outside corners of the eyebrows, the fingertips, connecting with energetically, but not touching, and we draw the fingers pointing down the face, down the neck to the chest. And here we open the chest, so the fingertips are drawing out to the center sort of nipple line, if you like, and we continue pointing the fingers down the body, feel the connection, down the body, and now sit back so the knees don't go past the toes as we run the hands down the inside of the legs, around the toes, around to the heels, not touching, but drawing the hands up the back, yeah? And to the waistline, around the waistline, and overlap the thumbs, relax to the dantian. So we hug the elbows in and breathe and relax. So that's following the channels down. And this is a lymphatic part of the practice, good for the immune system. So relax to center for a few moments. And this is differentiating heaven, earth, and man, the person in the middle. Good, so we have the 3. Ready? So we open and breathe in. Gather, find your chi ball, bring it in against your forehead. Fingertips pointing to the outside edges of the eyebrows, down the neck, open at the chest, and point the fingers down, connect with the energy, go down the inside, make sure your knees are not going forwards past your toes, around your foot, and drawing the energy up the back to the waistline, around, and relax to center. I'm going to show you that one more time. I'll show you it sideways on. Relaxing, breathing down into your belly, calming down. And we open, breathing in, gather the chi ball to forehead, fingertips point to the outside of the eyebrows, down the face, down the neck, open, and pointing down the body, sitting back so that the knees do not go past the toes, around the toes, up the back, level with the waist, round the waist, and back to center. And let's just breathe and relax down into the belly. Good. Calming down. Feeling into your dantian. Now, we're not used to lacing the thumbs in Chen Style, but this is a slight variation that we're using in Master Lok's 7 Star Rotations. Very good. Well done. Let's release the hands gently down. We return to Wuji, just checking posture, noticing how you feel. Letting go. Beautiful, well done. Let's take the weight into one side and close. Good stuff, easing from the stance. So it's a little introduction to the beginning of the 7 Star Rotations Qi Gong. As I say, we're not doing the whole form today. What we've covered today so far is the symmetrical aspect of it. From then on, it sort of ramps up in complexity. And as the numbers suggest, you know, Wuji is 0, nothingness. 1 is open door 5. It's sort of showing the the development of the universe, if you like. So one is a sort of primordial soup, if you like, that there's no real format to the flow of energy. It's building, but it hasn't yet come into a focused way of flowing. So it's sort of chaotic in open door 5. It's just general churning energy. Then as we go into the waist rotations, we're differentiating one from the other. So earth and then heaven. And then number 3 is the following the qi down, but it's differentiating up, down, and us in the middle. From then we go on to the 4 directions, south, east, let me see, south in front, north behind, east to the left, west to the right. And if you've done the Phoenix form, it'll be quite familiar. You'll be able to do those movements. Then we go on to the 5 elements of gold. What's after gold? Gold, water, wood, fire, and earth. And then we go on to the 6 harmonies. The 3 externals, hands and feet, elbows and knees, shoulders and hips, and the 3 internal harmonies, the mind, the qi, and the strength. And finally, the 7 star rotations, it's Bagua circle walking. So yeah, lots to focus on, but today we'll just leave it at what we have done. So that's the first 3 of the form. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it's a really nice way to warm up and energize the system. So if there's any questions or comments, now is your time. Also, if you would like to take a wee sip of water or comfort break, now is the time. And then we will go on to our Chen Style, of what we're actually billing this class as, Chen Style form. So cheers. Today I am on pine cough syrup and hot water. So it's quite nice, actually. I'll show you. It is Vocals Bronco San pine cough syrup. So as you can see that there. And there used to be one called Santa Sabina that they did. I don't think they make that anymore, but basically it's pine, pine and honey and a wee bit of sugar. And it's quite nice. Okay, so Chen Style then, if there's no questions. So let's just, let's rumble through the whole form, shall we? And see how we get on. Bearing in mind, I have not practiced this form since before Christmas because I got ill and I'm only really taking baby steps. So we'll all do it together and see how much of it we remember. And if the wheels fall off, that's okay. Remember, this is really, it's a class and we're all students. I'm not a master. So, you know, it's okay to make mistakes, and actually we learn from mistakes, and that's the way we progress. So don't worry about being perfect. Do your best and see what happens. Okay, so let's come over to our right-hand side. And we lengthen up. We'll just close this door, sorry. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So yes, lengthening up. And relaxing down. So exactly the same as we did before, only the feet are together now. We simply take our time to listen, to experience, and to let go. Let's find all 10 fingers and gently press them down. And when you're ready, release belly, hips, knees, and open. Begin. Make adjustments in your space as needed. Remember to use your peripheral vision so you can see both hands in your sights. Like that on horse. Kicking section. So we're going to gather to the right. Circle down to the left. Left side steps across and arms up as we go down to kick. Turn. Repeat on the other side, thumbs out of the way. Turn to the back. Gather up left side, hands and fists, turn palms, open fists, kick. 3 steps. Punching the earth. Turn. Swing the foot round, quarter turn for monkey holds peach. Let's do the stepping version. Left palm faces up. Protect the heart. Left palm faces in. Turn to the back. Step left, gather, kick to the right. Toy soldier, quarter turn, 3-way punch. And end of part 2. with a punch. Part 3. Now you'll probably need to adjust your stance because we need more space to the right. Ah. Second cloud hands. Then use your peripheral vision. The head turns slightly, naturally, as the body turns. Realize I'm off screen. Here we go. And this is all a repeat of part 2. Apart from this little bit, remember we twist the arm to flick. It's a quicker way. Stamp, prepare. And punch. Third cloud hand. Same as the first. To high hat on horse. And this is the end game. This is the end of part 4. Ready? So we do our little circle. Push the left heel out. Turn and release. Right hand under left elbow. And 3-way punch. And this is your diagonal punch. So we're diagonally punching downwards. Relax to center. Punch. Uppercut. And wrap in fists. Seven-star position. Roll. Now we're going to turn to face the front. We kick to the back, foot down, and then keep that position and swing your back foot round to the back. Yeah. Then we keep going. It's just an adjustment so that you can see. Lift. Throw it out. Ding dong. Exits the temple. Pummels the mortar. Let's pause level with the base of the body and think of sealing in all that good energy. Point to the floor. Release. Feed right, close left. Well done. And heel tap. Good stuff. Oh, well, I'm hoping that you have had a chance to go over the form over the Christmas period and the beginning of January. And so hopefully you're feeling pretty good doing the form. I don't know if you could see, you probably could, my legs are shaking because that's literally the first time I've gone through the form since I've been ill. And it is really a bit of a marathon. Once you get used to doing it every week, even if you just do it one class a week, you start to build up strength and stamina. But if you're not used to doing it, it's quite the workout. And isn't it amazing? It just shows you how much strength and stamina that we build in Tai Chi, that after a while we don't even realize how much work we're doing. But that is, once through the form, that was a solid half hour we just did of non-stop training. So I think you did ever so well. And for my health, I think that's enough really of the form for me. But if there are any questions, if there's any section of the form that you feel isn't quite clear or you want a little bit of help with, now is a really good time to ask. If you don't ask, I think what we will do is leave the Lao Jia Ilu for now and maybe go back to our 7-star rotations to use as a warm down as well. So as I say, because I've been ill, I haven't been touching the Lao Jia Ilu. I felt it was just a step too far. However, I have been doing for the last maybe 5 nights, I've been doing the 7 stars each night with my husband just to try to build chi, to try to help the body to heal. And that's the amazing thing about Tai Chi. It's not just a workout, it's not just good for your muscles. It's bathing your organs in chi. So we're really building health from the inside out. Okay, so any questions? No. All right, okay, you can jump in at any stage. But let's revise now just what we did earlier today. We have 15 minutes, so if we have any more time, we might touch on the next movement, step 4, which is the 4 directions, which is using the idea of the dragon, the tiger, the phoenix, and a hybrid of snake and turtle. So yeah, really cool form. Okay, let's begin with a wee bit of Wuji, and that will help us to process what we've just done. I think you've done ever so well, but let's give it a moment to find its place. So open stance Wuji, please, to begin. We lengthen up, chin slightly down and back. And let your breath be your guide. Letting go with each out breath. Good, let's find all 10 fingers. And let's just go through, follow me please. For open door 5, off we go. Kaiju duality. Let's change direction. Coming in towards center, lift and expand. Change of direction. Heaven, man, and earth. Sit back, don't let the knees go beyond the toes. If you can't go down without the knees coming forwards, then just go down as far as you can without the knees coming forwards and point the rest of the way. And that's something to work on. And again, please. Good, cover center. Breathe, relax down into the center. Checking posture, calming down. Beautiful, well done. Let's just take a sneaky peek at the next sequence. So this is your 4 directions, and they're using powerful animal representations for the 4 directions. So in this scenario, south is actually in front of us, north is behind us, east is to your left, and west is to your right. Now I'm going to mirror. Okay, so I want you to turn to your left first. So this is your left. We're going to actually we'll do a little, don't do it yet. We're going to do a little bit of what we call the stomach spleen exercise in the Phoenix. So it's a different form, but we're just turning the ball and bringing it from left to right. So if you can do that just to get us started. So that's actually an earth exercise just to get us centered. That's it. So just rotate the ball and scoop. rotate the ball and scoop. Good. So this is just a sneaky peek. If you haven't done the Phoenix with me, don't worry. You can have a play with it or just watch. You can see what's coming next. Okay, so we're going to flip the toes to your left. And when I say left, I mean left corner, not to the side, just to the corner. And what we're going to do now is roll the ball over and over. So this is more like your reverse rolling clouds in the Phoenix. So one hand is going forwards as the other hand is coming back by rotating the waist. And we can do it in 3 sections. So we roll the ball low, level with the lower dantian. And then we can lift the ball up and roll the ball midsection, so heart, middle dantian. And then we can go up to the top, level with the head, upper dantian. So that's the quicker version. But if we come back down again, what you can do is turn the waist 33 times. So we're thinking of mobilizing each vertebrae in time as you, in turn, as you turn the ball. Think of climbing up the heavenly ladder, as Master Lok calls it. You're climbing up your spine. So each rotation just brings you that little bit higher. So you can really get a lot of work out of this. So you're mobilizing the spine, aiding the central nervous system, aiding energetic flow through your entire body. You can do anything in between. So you can do your 3 rotations, lower, middle, and upper, or you can work your way up your spine, feeling each vertebrae in turn. And Master Lok noted that you'll probably feel less and less as you go up and up. That's normal. Good, let's take a breath and relax back to center, and I'll let the cat in, excuse me. Good boy. Frosty out. Good, so that's your east, that's your dragon. So this rolling of the ball. So remember, you can do lower, you can do mid, and you can do upper. And don't worry if you throw in an extra one, it's fine. We want to get the feeling, the essence of the movement. But now let's go, Ryan, stop that. Now let's go to the other side. So we're going to skim across, level with the waist, flip the toes, and turn your left hand, turn both palms up to face up, bring the left hand underneath the right arm and skim across and turn palms and relax forwards and down and take a little half step. So in the Phoenix form, that is the heart exercise. In this form, we call it the tiger. So we've done Phoenix, now we've done tiger, and we just do that once, but let's try it again. So we're here. We just flip the toes to the other side, flip the hands. We come underneath the arm. That's my cat ripping the house to shreds. We come across the tiger, turn the palms, and gently we're calming, we're bringing the heart fire down to the kidneys. Very good. Okay, next we're going to look at the south, so in front of us, and that's the Phoenix or the red bird. So we're going to scoop the right hand under and expand and step forwards with your left foot. Big hug ball, squeeze and expand. So this is the lung exercise in the Phoenix. Don't worry if you haven't done it. Release, bring the back foot in. You don't have to do the footwork at all. You can just do the arms. Step, so hug ball, squash it down and expand. And actually we're going to do the kidney exercise from the Phoenix as well. We go over the rainbow, bring the foot in, step back and come back to center. Good. And now we're going to do the snake. So the snake, it's black, what is it? Black dragon winds around pillar. If you've ever done that with me, we're going to swing the feet to the corner. One hand comes round behind, the other in front, and press the palms away. Good. Draw a circle with the top hand. And flip the toes and do the same to the other side. Press, away, circle, and press away. This is just giving you a taste, folks. Don't worry if you're totally lost, that's fine. Turn your toes and press away. So that's the snake in this scenario. We come back to center and we're going to finish with a nice easy one. We cross the hands, lift, open the hands, sit back and press the hands forwards and up. Stretch your neck so the chin is down and back. The back of the neck is stretching, and this is your turtle, the hybrid snake turtle. Stretch your fingers, stretch your neck. Fill your back, fill your shell. Good. And release and relax down. So that is the 4 directions. Let's take a breath. And relax down. Say just a sneaky peek. Again, please take a breath. And relax down. One more time, fill your lungs. Let's suspend the breath at the top, press the fingers into the sky, press your toes into the earth, think of sealing in your good energy, and bring the hands down to cover your center. Hug your elbows in, and breathe. Relax down into your belly, calming down. Folks, thank you so much for joining me today. Feel your energy nice and strong in the very center of your belly. Let's bring the feet together. We'll do the Qi Gong salute to finish. So we just keep our structure and we bow. Thank you so much. Well done. I'm so glad to be back with you and getting a bit of Tai Chi, getting a bit of healing in for myself as well. So keep practicing and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you. And don't forget, please, to press the wee like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And you can share as well. Thanks.